Hi everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you all so much for coming. I do love showing off my makes, and I'm so happy that you come week after week to see it. You can find me as Anaya's Toy Box on Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, and Ravelry. By the way, I have a short already out announcing the winner for my 2K giveaway, and if you are the winner, it's there. Please contact me. My email is linked on that video, is written on that short, and it's in every single video that I make. I have my email down. Please get back to me. If you don't get back to me by Thursday, I will be pulling another winner. So what have I been up to this week? Yeah, I got some stuff done. But first, remember all those almost dones I showed you? Except for this one, which is sewed on. They're still almost done. Why? And this one too. Almost done. Why? I used to have thread. I know I have thread. Like, I had a bunch of different colors. Not a lot of each color, like a small little spool of a bunch of different colors, and I can't find it. I did have a bigger spool of pink, which is why this one is done. Oh, I still have to cut this off. But the rest are still almost done. I need to figure it out. Maybe I could just use white and catch just the back of the stitches, like the yarn. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, so I only have this one as a done. Those ones are still almost done. That bag is still almost done because I don't know. Even if I use white, I don't know if I'd want to use white with that. This one, I'm not going to use pink either. This bag, and these are the handles that I bought to put on it. There's two. I don't know when they're going to finish. I need to figure out something out. But these guys, they're still almost done. But this one's not almost done. This one is done-ish. Done. Done. We'll say done. So I finished this. This is a commission piece. I did the embroidery, and then I decided to do this with puffy paint. I didn't like the way the puffy paint turned out, but I knew I couldn't embroider this, and I thought about needle felting it, but I was not confident to needle felt something like this, so I just wrote it out with puffy paint. And so it says Alaska. It's upside down to me, but I think he'll be fine with you guys. He is done-ish. Done? I think he's done. I have to contact the person who ordered it. I wanted to put skates on him. And that's why I'm saying done-ish. It's just every idea I have is not working. Like, I've seen somewhere where they put paper clips for skates, and the paper clips were too long that way, and I don't know, too thin this way because it is a fat leg. So I didn't like the paper clips. I didn't put it on because then I'd have holes in my work. But I did hold it next to it, and I didn't like the way it looked. I've been thinking about crocheting it, but if I crochet it, I'd need to have wire, so the outside part so that it stands. But I can't figure out how to get crochet on the outside. Like, if you crochet over a piece of wire, then the bottom of the stitch is around the wire, not the top of the stitch. I've tried to slip stitch over wire before. It doesn't work. So that's why I think it's done-ish. It's done. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I am hesitating on contacting the person who ordered this because I'm like, can I make it better? Can I put the skates in? And as of yet, I haven't figured out a way that will work so that if it is standing here, the skates will not fold over in the weight of the doll. I'm pretty sure. All right. I am pretty sure. I am almost sure. I am somewhat sure that this is the way it's gonna go. It's gonna not have skates. I'm almost sure. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still trying to come up with an idea. And as of yet, I have not. And so I'm thinking it might be finished. Anyways, my next project is this little duckling. I bought this pattern over Christmas, and you guys know I don't like to hold on to patterns. I want to make it up right away as soon as I buy it. Don't buy it until I'm ready to make it. So it was in my cart for a while, and then over Christmas it was like 70% off. This is an Etsy pattern. It is by Straw Animals, and so, you know, like, I finished making him because, you know, I did have him a little longer than I was comfortable as a stashed pattern, but he's done. I don't have any more stashed patterns. If you ever followed me, you know that I don't like to stash my paid for patterns. I try to make them. And so I made this little duckling. It was super, super cute. I am not, however, going to recommend the pattern as it is written. The head I had to adjust because the way she wrote it, it would have had a cone head. And you know what? I was thinking about, I was still working on the hockey stick and trying to figure out how to make the hockey stick. I already figured out how to crochet it, but how to make it strong. Did I want to put the wire running through one layer? I did 2 layers there. Things like that. So I was thinking about that. So I didn't want to work on something that I would have to, you know, put a lot of thought into. Yes, it is amigurumi, so there's more thought than a shawl, but I really wanted to make an amigurumi, but I wanted to follow someone's pattern and do it. And so I started making the head. I'm following it. I'm like, that doesn't look right, but you know what? I'll do it anyways. Maybe it fixes itself. It doesn't fix itself. It would have been a cone head. I did have to frog. I didn't finish it. I'm like, this is a cone head. I can't do it. So I frogged it and adjusted the head. So because of that, because the head pattern is not written properly, there is a mistake in it. I'm not going to recommend the pattern, but oh my gosh, she's so cute. And I'm kind of glad that I only bought one because I was thinking of buying 2 or 3 of them because they're so cute. Her patterns are adorable, but after coming across this pretty major mistake, I'm not sure if I want to buy another one of her patterns. But anyways, I made it. I don't know. I seem to be really attracted to aviators nowadays. I made an aviator around this time last year. I designed an aviator doll. He's cute. So this is Premier Basics. I don't remember the colorway. I think it's linen. This is also Premier Basics. Don't remember the color yarn of it. And this is Red Heart Stripes. So this and this is the same yarn. And this is Basic Stitch. And this right here is Paint Box Erin. Anyways, he's done. The pattern will be linked down below in case you guys want to brave it. I don't recommend it though. I didn't write the review yet because I didn't take a picture, but in the review I'll suggest you look over her head pattern. It won't make any difference to me because when you buy something from Etsy, you get it no matter how many times you download it. You get as it is when you download it. You don't get it as it is updated. Etsy doesn't update the pattern, so if she fixes it and updates it, I will never know, but I'll still suggest it. So anyways, those 2 are that's my FO, and this is my probably FO. What else have I been working on? I will show you my sweater. I have not worked much on this week, not much at all. Here we are. Where's where I was last time? I've only put in about 2 rounds of this. There's like 2 rounds. Where is it? 2 rounds of this. I am not at the point where I will make the sleeves yet or anything like that. It is what it is right now. I just haven't been feeling it too much, so I haven't been working on it too much. But that's it. I've worked about 2 rows. It is not a pattern. I am making it up as I go, and I did have to frog a whole lot of it. But that's done. And then there's this. I did show this to you last time. Okay, I'm back. I had to leave because I wanted to just double check the name of the pattern. Whoopsies. Double check the name of the pattern because I didn't give it to you last time and I forgot to double check. So this is the Miria shawl by Kame, K.A.M.E. She's on Ravelry. The link of this pattern will be down below. I showed it to you last week and I ended up frogging it. I finished up the gray yarn right here and there wasn't enough rows. So I frogged it, did some math. I don't like doing that. Figured out the repeat number for this pattern. And then I redid it with 2 of these shells taken out. So 2 sections of these shells taken out. And now this is what I got. I think this is going to be... Oh, the reason I did that, by the way, was because I did not think 5 balls, which is all I have of my Tribu yarn. I'm using up all the rest I have. I have 5 of these. I actually bought this one to make a sweater, which I have made. I don't wear it because I made a big mistake on it. A cardigan, not a sweater. I have used it up and there was 2 balls of this left over. I bought, this is when Tribu first came out, I bought 2 of these colors and 1 brown at some point or another. And so I decided I'm going to incorporate all of the colors into this. And so it's going to be gray, mauve, then the brown, then the mauve again, and then end with the gray. So that's what I'm doing. This is how much I have right now. It's a beautiful pattern. I really, really like it. Take a look at that. It is a 3-row repeat. I have it memorized already. It is gorgeous. I love it. I don't like the fact that I had to frog it. And I gotta say, I am so happy because when I was making In the Spaces shawl from Bagaudet, I was having a lot of trouble with the triple crochets. And I was like, is that me? Did I forget how to do triple crochet? And the answer is no, I did not. It was the yarn. It kept snagging. It wasn't me. And I have one more project to show you, and that is this. So you may have heard of Edward's Menagerie. It is a book that I've always eyed but never bought, mostly because I always have to think, am I going to use that? Do I have enough space for that? That type of stuff. But you know what? If you have Kindle Unlimited, which I do, I have Kindle Unlimited, which you do have to pay a monthly subscription for, you could get the book. You could borrow the book from Kindle Unlimited, and that's what I did, and I'm making the bunny, and this is what I have so far. I have slowed down on it. At first I was all over it because of 2 things. This is not, the decreases are not perfectly round, which means some parts of it have more decrease than other parts of it. And I chose to put it on the belly, but there's no direction on which part is the front and which part is the back. And I have a feeling I put it in the back. Anyways, I did adjust the pattern to crochet the arms and legs on, and I do wish I had put the legs a row earlier. And I think it was supposed to go here instead of there. Same thing with the head. I have mixed feelings about this head. Sometimes I think I put it on properly, and sometimes I think it should have been like this. I don't know. There's no direction on what is the top of the head for this and what is the bottom of the head. I adjusted this pattern because you're supposed to work from the back to the front, but if you do that, you won't know where to put eyes. Like, she embroiders her eyes, so it doesn't matter. But for me, I wouldn't have known where to put the safety eyes, and I wanted to use safety eyes. So I did adjust the pattern so that it goes from back to front. I still have the ears and the tail left to go. I was going to make the cow. I was going to make the cow that she has in that pattern, in that book, but I'm double thinking it. I'm not sure. Just because I'm frustrated by the fact that she didn't clearly say what's the back and what's the front. what's the top and what's the bottom of this one. I'm not sure I want to tackle another one of the Carrie Lord projects, so I may not do the cow, but I am definitely going to finish this. I did stop working on it just because I was frustrated about not knowing if I put it on wrong or right and second guessing the head. I took a little break from it, but I will probably today maybe get back to it and start working on the ears, I hope. Maybe. So far all I've worked on is the shawl. Today anyways. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe.